have missed something really, really amazing. But don't worry, we'll play again. So, hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, morning.
Introduce your amazing selves.
Oh,
Ladies first.
Definitely.
alright. Okay. My name is Sanya Wanjiru.
Okay.
I play the violin, and at the moment, I finished school.
Okay.
Yay, good for you.
Yeah. So far, it's just music for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm with Rimo. But Rimo cellist. I play the cello.
Okay.
I'm still in school. I'm the only one who's still in school. But other than that, I'm pretty much in music full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Chilumo Mbwana. Musician. I don't know what this for. People are mentioning schools. I don't know why. What's the relevance? Why you bring up schools again? Musician, professional musician. That's all I do.
Well, it's kind of part of their identity, so let them have it. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys learned to strings quartet. Where did you get that name from? He got the name, so I presume you can tell us. Is he the leader or team leader or something? He's the band
Yes,
leader.
I am the band leader.
Okay.
Lento is an Italian word. It basically describes the music which we play, or which we ascribe to playing, which is nice, mellow, the kind that makes you drift into a world. Where there are no problems.
true.
Yes, that's why we chose that name. Describes our music, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Lento Strings Quartet. To me, quartet means in groups of 4.
In groups of 4, yes. One of our members left to study abroad.
Okay.
So currently, this is our outfit. And we await for her to come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or other developments, perhaps.
Yeah.
You never know, we could become 5.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as you get better, more better than you are right now, then no one is complaining.
I know. I mean, if this is how we sound when we are 3, imagine.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine. Oh my goodness. Just saying. All right. So when did you start, or when was this group band formed?
Well, the 3 of us playing together, or rather the 4 of us in spirit. We started. It's almost 3 years now together, but Lento did pretty much exist before. But
All right.
Seriously, it's been 3 years.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 whole years. How has
going
that
strong.
been? How has that been? The 3 years
It's
being
been
together.
amazing. I mean, we are family, pretty much, so we have like normal family challenges. I mean, good times, bad times, fights, makeup, Kiana, tears, hugs. It's been the whole roller coaster.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Okay. So in those 3 years, what can you say has been your best performance?
Wow. I mean, every performance for me personally that we've had is like my best. Every time we do it, it's like my best. So I don't know about them, but for me,
You bring your A game every time.
Every time.
Okay. Good.
Highlights. There's a wedding we did in Diani, very lavish.
That was
lavish
amazing.
wedding. That was good.
Yeah. 254.
Yeah, we've done the trend. We've done performance at 254. A couple of TV shows on other stations, Citizen. We've done a lot. I mean, that question is it's a difficult one because now we have to start
So many.
backtracking.
Yeah.
Remember
Right.
which one. Every performance has its good days, good times, and its challenges as well. So we kind of try to remember all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess I only remember that wedding because it was in Diani. So.
Okay.
Right.
For you?
What about you, Sanya?
Well, for me, I guess performance. Like you say, Diana is the one that's standing out because that one it was big. We even traveled outside, you know,
Wow.
like outside our main city, Nairobi. It was like a road trip for us too. But then made the family bigger,
All
you know.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Connection was big. So
And it made your name go out there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
So, when was that deciding moment when you decided to be artists or violinists for that matter?
Deciding moment.
That
It was actually quite weird how we started the whole violin playing. Cause I used to just carry my violin
okay.
to class, and then this guy saw me in one of the classes. He was like, "Oh, can we go jam together?"
Oh wow.
We never knew it would end up forming a group, but yeah. And then I was like, why not get into this full time? It was fun doing it as a group. Why not just finish what I'm doing in school and just dive into music?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was enjoying it and
It pays your
harm in
bills.
it. And it pays my bills.
Say the truth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Kate?
Well, mine is a long story, but to cut it short,
It's okay. It's your day.
Someone playing the cello. There was this lady. It was past my bedtime. I was very young. I was in primary school. So yeah, I was watching this movie. There's this lady playing the cello, and we didn't know what it was, and we just fancied it. And so years later, in campus, I met Chilumo playing the violin.
Right.
And then I told him I'm really interested in playing the cello, but I don't know how to get one. So we kind of gave up, and I actually started violin lessons with him.
Wow.
I will say this and tell you, I paid for 2. He gave me 1 lesson, and then he told me the next one, you listen. If you want to play cello, I'm no longer teaching you violin. Figure how you manage to play cello.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very pissed at the time, but then if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here playing cello. I loved it.
All right.
Yeah.
So what is your story?
First of all, I like how they kept mentioning my name.
You seem to just be the pinnacle of all this. Right.
My story. I decided to take music fully in 2014. So
Okay.
it's been 4 years for me. And I just dived in. I really didn't care. I didn't look any other side. I didn't get a plan B. Just dived in, and that's how it is. I mean, I decided I needed a group to make things work in music. You know, can't really do it alone. So we formed the group, and we decided this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna make it work. And so far, so good.
So very, very good. So, the only thing I know how to play is a piano. So this is all new to me. So can you tell me what you guys are having?
Explain.
These are strings instruments, it's violin, 4 strings, a bow. We don't have the luxury of frets, so it makes our instrument rather a bit difficult. But I mean, at the end of the day, every instrument has its challenges.
Okay.
You know, so by the fact that you can play a piano, that's actually commendable. Yes, so
Not as beautiful as this, but okay.
so I'd say this is the soprano of the strings family. There are 4. We already have. I'll let her explain her instrument.
Okay.
This is a cello. It's pretty much the tenor, but it also has a bit of bass in it.
Okay.
It's the third. So we have the violin, the small one, and then an alto one, which is called the viola. It's slightly bigger, but looks pretty much the same. And then the cello, and then we have the double bass, which is much bigger than the cello.
Okay.
And now that's the bass of the string family.
All right. So we've already mentioned yours.
It's already talked about it.
All right. I just want to ask about the third member of your group.
The fourth.
The fourth member. Pardon me. Oh, she was a what player?
She was a cellist as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you were left alone.
Yeah. So we had 2 violins, 2 cellists.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I want to ask about your practice resume, right? So how do you guys practice, and where do you practice?
Okay. Well, as a group, we practice. We meet for 5 hours once a week.
5?
4 hours. Well, mostly 4 hours, at least once a week.
And for individual practice, I don't know about them, but for me, I know I try. I won't say it's every day strictly, but I try to practice every day for at least 3 to 4 hours also. Yes.
Every day?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's needed.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's the 1 week that we have as Lento, but you know, you still have to put in your own individual practice, which is pretty much on a daily basis. So, because without that, again, there's no growth.
Okay.
Pretty much. So, still on a daily basis.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many hours do you practice?
On busy days, I do an hour. On free days, I can do 3 or more.
Oh,
But then
wow.
I can break them instead of like 3 continuous. I can have like 2 in the evening, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening.
Oh, okay. All right. Just to go back to silence just a little. What time do you practice the 3 hours? Is it morning, evening?
You know, we also have work. So
Okay.
It's whenever you can find time.
The minute you find that one free day,
Yeah.
you take advantage of it.
And really practice.
And really practice. So on a busy day, it would be, let's say, I go to work in the morning, so I wake up a bit early, practice for 2 hours, head to work, come back in the evening, make noise for my neighbors until 12 at night. And when I feel it's enough, yeah, so let's say 3 hours in the evening. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Oscar.
Personally, my practice time, I do between 4 to 5 hours.
Oh, okay.
I practice between, this is my regular time, 7 p.m. to around midnight. Then during the day, if I get any free time, I practice as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so my neighbors get to enjoy some music as they fall asleep. Pretty much.
Yours is enjoying.
You do realize the two of you are contradicting. Yours is enjoying, yours is annoying.
For me, I'm usually like, oh God, this person is trying to sleep. But the moment, the pieces when you play, it goes so high, it goes, and then you have some things you're doing in there that are not making sense. So definitely, time struck out usingizi.
I'm sure they're enjoying.
Oh, you can be my neighbor any day, anytime, anywhere.
Like a warning or something from maybe the caretaker?
So far, not yet.
Because they're enjoying it.
For me, there's one time I went home for a week, and then neighbors came and asked, what happened to the music? When I came back.
So they listen.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they do.
Yeah.
I actually thought they'd complain, but surprisingly, they do.
Okay.
And so once in a while, I actually give them a concert. I play for them some nice jams, which they know, just to,
Entertain.
fall asleep. Good night.
Just say also to flow.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Okay.
No idea what she's talking
You
about.
pledge the faith. So, you know, actually, when you were practicing back there at the Visitors Lounge, you were just in studio and you were listening and like, yeah, those are our guys. They're them. You know, we can just let them practice just a bit more. We can listen to the, you know, the melody and everything. You guys are just really, really amazing. So, I want to give you a challenge. How fast can you guys blend into a song, just impromptu?
Silence.
Okay. Because I was listening to your first performance and I've noticed you played Nameless.
Yes.
Juju by Nameless.
Yeah.
So if I told you to play probably the same line of Nameless and I told you to play probably Sincere, how blended can you do it right now?
Right now, on live?
Yes.
Somebody decides the melody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So not just today.
it's a whole intricate thing you can't do.
Or you actually have to practice first and get your, let me say, strings in line, so to speak.
Arrangements.
Yeah.
Not really, but you see we have 3 people, so
Yes.
it has to be broken down and arranged.
Okay.
It's easy if all of us were to play the melody.
Okay.
Then we now need to decide which harmony. You know, again, I don't want to go into music theory, so I'll just try simplify it.
Okay.
With strings, there's so many rules when you're playing in terms of harmony, in terms of when you're using thirds. Okay, so that's not going to go into the theory, so I won't.
It's okay.
Basic point is, it won't sound as beautiful it would actually be nice if he could prepare it before.
Okay.
Yes. However, a challenge is always accepted. I mean, at the end of the day, though I'm not really familiar with that song, so I don't think I'll be able to play it as well. Maybe choose something more.
No,
I said twinkle, twinkle.
Yeah, twinkle, twinkle away.
like that. But it's okay. I mean, no, really. But you can play.
Do twinkle, twinkle then.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Yeah. How I wonder what you are.
Are you serious?
But we can do it maybe after. Like,
You know what? Okay, fine.
She's already there.
Let's go. Oh my goodness! What you guys?
Good Lord.
Beautiful.
every single birthday from now on.
If you were born on the 11th of
Oh, how
October,
lucky
this is
are
your
you?
day. What?
Good Lord.
We continue the jam session.
Hey, good Lord. There's a moment you actually paused and I've gone to like, oh yeah, please continue. I'm actually, I'm moving with your melody and like, oh good Lord, I think I should. Teach me how to play. Okay, not now, but yeah, teach me how to
You can
play.
talk to us, you can choose, you have a variety.
Cello is the best.
Violin is the easiest.
Okay.
That's not right. All right. So, what is your view on the relationship between knowing music education and just music? Do you think there's a relation? Or is it important to have music education?
Like to learn music in school?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it's because there's like music education in it. I mean, it is, first of all, I would say it's nice to know what you're doing.
Okay.
So rather than just going to studio recording, I mean, you can do that, but then if you don't know what you're doing, then how can you explain to someone else?
Really?
Secondly, also, you get to learn way much more rather than just, trying to figure out what sounds good, which works, but then, like, when you're in school, there's a whole lot of information you get that helps you music, even in arranging wise, like he had said, like say violin music. Arranging, there's so much to it that you can just hack just like that. Like some people can do it, but it wouldn't sound good in a group.
Okay.
Like, you at least need to know what's happening, what are you doing.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
Music education. What we find in other developed countries is music education is in the system, it's in the syllabus.
Okay.
They suffer the same problems we do in terms of funding, a preference for sports, but
Right.
here it's by choice, so it really is up to the parents to instill what you can get out of music education, specifically instruments, is values such as discipline. You cannot learn an instrument without discipline. Discipline for practice, discipline for attending class every week. You know, sometimes you have to sacrifice. You have class, your friends are going out to play or somewhere, and you have to leave them to go for class.
Yeah.
Timekeeping, trying to avoid again the music theory thing, but you know, music is based on time, organized time.
Right.
And then there's also that's just timekeeping when playing. You know, we're playing in a beat. She can't play late or come earlier, otherwise
Yes.
it doesn't sound right.
Okay.
When you're attending class, most of us teachers are extremely strict on time. You have to come 30 minutes before. Just warm up and prepare. You know, there's such skills which you learn. I mean, but again, you know, music is not a solo endeavor. You know, if you learn an instrument, you probably meet others who learn as well. You play together. You're in an orchestra. I mean, I can't describe the feeling when you're playing in an orchestra. I can't describe it.
Okay.
So this is only something the kids will get to benefit if they take up music lessons and instruments, specifically violin.
Okay. What about you, Sanya?
Well, my experience is different from them
Okay.
because I haven't studied music,
Right.
but I have taught myself. In short, you still need that knowledge bit of music.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, but okay. I won't say you don't have to go to school. It's important to go for it. It's important because people are different. But if you can't teach yourself and get some skills, the best way to learn is also through people.
Okay.
So don't just say I'm going to teach myself music.
Okay.
I don't need to get anything from anyone else. I just do what I hear. You know.
Yes.
It's not like that. It's also good to take some tips from people here and there.
All right.
Yeah.
So, but the bottom line is it's important to have some music education
Yes.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Right?
Yeah.
everyone should have
Yeah.
music knowledge.
So you're saying everyone, not just musicians.
No. Everyone. I mean, you don't need to become a professional,
Okay.
but you should have some knowledge in music. Plus, I mean, I've interacted with people who come and they see a sheet of music with printed notes and what is this? Is this Greek? You know, I mean, it's. I find that it makes you a better person somehow. We've interacted with managers who when we're playing at a corporate dinner, then he's like, you know what, I used to learn this, I can play. Then he takes your instrument, he plays it for you. You know, some have played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Play well.
But it's played well.
Good.
It's played well. And when you ask him, interact with him, he tells you how music shaped, you know, how he behaved as a person, how timekeeping, being organized, and these are things that propelled him to the managerial position he has today. So I think everyone should get a music education, regardless of your age. I mean, we teach adults as well.
Okay.
It's never too late to start.
Or never too early.
Or never too early as well. And it can be a good hobby. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, you've come from work, you're tired, probably you were stressed. You know, pick up your instrument. Again, not trying to blow my trumpet too much, but I mean, there's a soothing feeling you have. I mean, when you listen to us playing, I want to assume there's like a soothing feeling you get.
Oh, you don't have to assume it's there.
Now imagine the player.
You just enter into another world.
Precisely.
Another big world of your own. Nice. I mean, it's amazing.
So if you can just play 15 minutes after work, I can assure you you'll sleep soundly.
Oh wow.
Plus, I mean, if you're learning music, everyone could learn music. They would appreciate music more, and you'd find like a lot of people attending classical music concerts and appreciating the music and understanding what is going on. Because a lot of people don't, attend a lot of classical music or jazz concerts, and it's mostly because we haven't been taught music from an early age, so you don't know how the music.
Yeah.
You don't understand it, so you don't appreciate it.
Exactly. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you said everything.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything, but just to tell everyone, appreciate music. It's amazing. Yeah. It's basically therapy. That's what I say. Music is therapy.
Wow.
So speaking about music and school, what have you guys done in school?
You brought up the school thing again.
Like school.
To clarify, I actually enjoyed my time in school, like some people. So, what was your question? You want to know our relationship between music and school?
No, what have you done in school?
What have you done?
Oh, what we studied?
Yes.
Okay, I am a bachelor's in business. That's what I studied.
Oh my goodness. What?
And now I am a professional musician. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I have studied music and I'm still studying music, so I'm pretty much music full time.
Okay.
So when I'm not performing, I'm in school learning music or teaching music.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have studied industrial chemistry with management. Every time I say that,
you're shocked.
Yeah, and now I'm a professional musician.
Really, you have decided completely that this is your line of work.
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's so sweet. I do want to ask one question about you and your relationship with your music, with your instrument. What is your relationship with your instrument? Tell us. Do you have names for your instruments?
Mine is Bay.
Oh, that's the name? Oh, okay. So okay, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah. It's a full-blown relationship. We argue, it makes me mad, then we wake up and make some good music. So.
Wow.
I
had no idea.
Oh my goodness. That's quite funny. That's so funny. But so your cello is Bay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's its name.
That's the name.
Okay. Okay.
No, I want to hear hers first.
I've always been starting. Come on, go
I want to hear yours first.
So it's fine. Oscar, please.
The reason, okay.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah.
No. Not give my instrument a name.
Okay.
I think it's silly to give instruments a name.
Silly.
It is not.
And no offense to anyone out there with instruments with names. I mean, I go everywhere with it.
Okay.
You will always find me with my violin case.
You need to apologize to Bay.
Apologize.
You do.
You don't really have to. Yeah.
You will find me everywhere with my instrument. I go everywhere with it. It's part of my identity.
Okay.
I mean, you attend some of these functions even at home and they're like, where's your violin? I need you to play.
Yeah.
So without the instrument, it's so
You're not complete.
Yeah. So I always go with it. But it's not a person. I give it a name. I don't like when I go to sleep, it's there in my bed with me. Sleep. No, it's just very cordial. We work hand in hand, symbiotic. She sings through me, They want
It's a
to
she.
take
At least you know it's a she.
We know it's a she, so you
progress.
definitely have a name. You just don't want to tell us.
no name.
You've progressed from calling her it to now it's a she. So soon, a name will be
It
dropping.
has carbs and everything. It's a girl. It's
no.
definitely a girl.
Why are you making it weird for Sanya?
Oh, Lord.
Because she has a violin too.
It could be a
Anyway.
dude with curves. I don't know.
Okay, Sanya, what's your relationship with your instrument?
My instrument, my violin. It's just beautiful. Sorry. Okay. So me and my instrument, I actually also don't have a name for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but like you said, it's part of you. Everywhere you go, even when you're going for just any event, even just work, and you don't have your violin, it seems weird to people, because they're like, there's something is missing from you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, you look different today. Where's your violin?
Wow.
It's that big. And there is one instrument that I'd rather, even when getting mugged somewhere, God forbid, I'd rather you take everything and let me play violin. I know, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And also don't harm the hands. Also the hands. So hands and violin
All right.
together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kate, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, like even when you're tripping, you're like,
Yeah, you'd rather get hurt.
make sure your violin, your instrument is safe.
You definitely do not agree.
Who are these people?
But it's true, man.
Okay.
This is so precious. Yeah.
But you know, ladies are sentimental about literally everything they hold close. So
That would make sense. Fine, fair enough.
you mentioned that you can't sleep with your violin in bed, and I thought to myself, if I had a violin, it will definitely have its own either bed or space in my bed. Believe me. If my
It
remote
has its favorite corner. I mean,
okay.
don't get me wrong. It has its place. It's just, I'm not too
sentimental.
sentimental, expressive, maybe clingy.
He's
I mean,
actually the most attached to his instrument.
It's true. Right.
I have no idea why they're making such accusations.
Let's put it into test.
It's a bit, just at the tip.
Can I
Oh my
take
God,
it?
you
By all means, by all means. Okay, I think it's 50 years. We'll come back. Okay.
I mean,
Wow, so this is just getting interesting and amazing, and clearly you're having so much fun. This cannot be faked in any level. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back.
This is Focus TV, straight to the point.